This is Todd Owens, Capital Chaos TV, and we're here at 924 Gilman in Berkeley tonight with several of the guys from Potential Threat. We got Kenny, Mike, and Daniel. How you guys doing?
Great. Doing great. Thanks.
So I guess the show it's called an after party, right? But it's a follow-up from 2 weeks ago, right? So I don't know if you guys want to talk about that. It was a Bands for Bands thing or whatever that was going on that. And
outside in the Hayward, the plunge, and it was awesome.
Yeah,
you know?
Hemlock headlined, and Venting Machine and us played. Yeah, it was great. Good show.
Great show.
And, the cause behind the show, or just
for a canned food drive. I think the Salvation Army comes and picks all the cans up and stuff. I think we did well. We had 4 barrels of cans. I think we did.
I think it was a record this time.
Yeah, I think it was the most we've ever done. Yeah. So, yeah, it's the Bands for Bands organization.
Yeah, he does it
Good
every
cause.
year. Like I think it's like the 8th year now. Yeah, that's killer. It's cool.
Yeah. All ages in a park, daytime. It's really cool. It's a good venue. It's good. It's a good like all ages accessible venue for people to come. It's for a good cause, charitable. It's awesome.
And then 2 weeks later, you got the after party tonight. So some more cool bands, and you guys are ready to headline, I guess, tonight. And psyched for the show.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, always psyched. Gilman's cool. You know, it's like the 5th time we played here, I think. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, for a lot of the years, I didn't come to a lot of shows here, but lately, it seems like the last few years, I feel a lot more metal stuff going on here.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, metal's always good.
This place was around in the 80s too, and the metal bands did play here every now and again. But a lot of the metalheads like to drink too, so they'd be drinking out here in the parking lot, and they'd shut down the show. If you got caught drinking in the parking lot, the show would get shut down. Yeah, that'd be it.
The first time I came
it's probably
here,
still like that.
The first time I came here, I saw Neurosis. Yeah, like in 80, 88, 89. And who else did I see here? Mr. T Experience. Yeah, a long time ago.
Now, Ruthie's was the place back in the mid '80s, early mid '80s, or whatever. So you guys
had a chance to play there.
Seen some shows there, or
I saw Possessed there actually. That was the first time I went there, and
saw the Mentors there.
Yeah,
saw the Mentors.
Montrose there actually. Montrose played there. Yeah, it was pretty killer. This is all '80s, you know. Good times. Just getting into like the whole thrash thing. Yeah, it was awesome. It's killer.
It's really cool because 924 Gilman is a very punk rock place with punk rock origins, but also cool thing about thrash metal is it's a mixture of punk and metal, and it so has its roots in that kind of.
Yeah, there you go.
It all comes full circle, and we're all here enjoying it.
I don't drink as much as I used to, so it's kind of nice that they don't have alcohol here.
Although we are just across from the Pyramid Brewery, if you need to.
There's options.
Some bars up the street.
Yeah, totally.
So I wanted to ask a little bit about you guys, this long career that you've had, but it's just been in the last 5 years you got your first 2 studio albums. Now, I know there was demos and EPs and stuff like that, so in the last 5 years you got out a couple of albums. So maybe talk about why it took so long, and then maybe talk about the newer material and stuff.
It took us that long to write those songs, so
you were perfecting them, right?
We were perfecting them. It's just like, wait, that's not right. Another year. It's like yeah, it's like Guns N' Roses. Yeah,
it's terrible.
Chinese democracy. Yeah, exactly.
No, it's nothing like that.
No, it doesn't sound like. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we actually started the band in '86 with a different lineup. Ken and I were always been in the band, and yeah, the band dissolved. Had some great shows. We did some demos. Went to Europe, and when we got back, we decided to do Potential Threat again with a different lineup, and yeah. Start fresh,
Any you guys open for like just about everybody back in the day? So any bands or shows that stick out to you guys? Or
Slayer on the South of Heaven tour, '88 I think that was. King Diamond. I said that together. Overkill with when Bobby Gustafson was still in the band. Who else? Nuclear Assault. Death Angel. DRI.
Yeah.
Good times, man. That's
the who's who of thrash right there.
Oh yeah, man.
Cro-Mags.
Testament.
We didn't say
Cro-Mags. Yeah, we didn't. Yeah. Yeah, I used to see Metallica guys hanging out there and stuff. Yeah. That was like after Master of Puppets, that era. Yeah.
I've heard that even through like '87, '88, they were still kind of hanging around. And
Jason was even there a couple times.
Yeah. Yeah, it was good times, man. It's totally different now.
All right, so I guess the last album came out 2013, last year. Civilization Under Threat. So I know you're playing a lot of that stuff live, and we can talk about what's your guys' writing style, or were a lot of those songs like stuff that you'd had over the years, or do you sit down and consciously write just for an album, or do you just?
Yeah, it's stuff, bits and pieces we had just jamming on, parts that we,
writing, so.
And just.
You write the majority of it, Mike.
The majority of it, yeah, I guess.
He knows what he can sing too, so.
But I'm into like outside or other opinions of the songs. I mean, we're all it's a band, It's like collaboration. We're actually doing a new demo, so we wanna.
That would be my next question. If you're working on new material, or?
We're in the middle of it right now. We're doing just a 4-song demo that we're pretty psyched on. It's a little different than the last CD.
We're gonna use it to shop maybe for a different label. So maybe just a 4-song thing. I don't think we're gonna release it, but I mean eventually we will.
And all 4 of you are involved with writing stuff. I mean, Damien and Daniel too. I mean, a recording at least, or yeah.
Oh yeah, the recording for sure. I want everybody on that, for sure. Yeah, we're doing it with the kid who does sound here, Tyler. Yeah. Tyler Williams is great.
We're actually doing it down the street too. So.
Yeah.
So you mentioned a little bit earlier you guys formed the band. What was like the story behind you guys forming the band? How old were you when you two?
Way back then? Okay.
Teenagers.
So who's the older?
I'm older, just by a year. And we got these other guys in the band. We still talk to, still friends with, and they just
burned out.
Yeah, well, they moved on, and whatever, and just.
At that time when you guys were living in the Bay Area, you were from San Francisco, or?
We were living in Mountain View. But we were practicing in San Rafael, and the other guys were from San Rafael, and
It's a pretty exciting time to be here in the Bay Area, I would assume.
Really, really, really cool. It was just like the whole thrash thing. I mean, we kind of caught the tail end of it, but
Second wave.
But
Angel Violence Forbidden Wave.
Got to hang out with all those bands and stuff. It was fucking awesome, Yeah.
But it's been a long wave for you guys, anyways, or at least a couple waves, right? What's plans for the rest of this year? You got more touring plans or anything you're working on? Or?
A couple more shows this year. We're gonna play another show at the Gilman.
Yeah, November 8th. November 8th. That's gonna be a fucking badass show with Angerhead and From Hell, and Cultural Warfare is gonna be headlining. Star Destroyer.
Great local metal.
That's gonna be great.
They're playing right now, right? Star Destroyer.
Rage.
Oh no, Mrs. Rage is playing right now. Sorry.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Cut
Yeah.
And any tour plans outside the Bay Area, or?
Not really saying at the moment, but we're hoping. We haven't been to Europe in a while. We haven't been to Europe on this
2011.
record yet.
Yeah, it was the last
So
time
we got to go
were.
back. But we did do 2012. We did do the Death Angel tour, 2 weeks with them. That was cool.
Damien's situation figure into it somewhat, just because. I mean, obviously Death Angel, if they got stuff going on, and I know you guys got capable backups, and.
He did a lead on the last album.
Yeah.
All right.
So, and then when he was recording the lead, we were kind of hitting him up, saying, "Hey, can we jump on the next tour with you guys?" And they were deadheading back from, I think, the Anthrax Testament tour, and they were just doing a headlining tour just to get home, and so they put us on there. It's cool.
And you guys are all, where you guys live now in the Bay Area, or East Bay?
Redwood City.
Oh, Redwood City. All right, you guys are all down that way.
RWC, yeah.
I'm living in Sunnyvale. Ken's in Mountain View.
Daniel's
in Berkeley.
I'm in South Berkeley. Yeah.
Right down the
Yeah,
street.
South Berkeley. Ashby.
There's a bike right over there.
Is there any vegetarians in the group?
Yeah, we're all.
You're all vegetarians? Really?
Yeah. Call us the vegetarian lineup. Actually.
Yeah, when we have Damien in the band, that's the vegetarian lineup.
Yeah, I'm usually vegan, but when I go on tour, it's like
It's hard.
vegetarian. But yeah,
It's hard.
yeah.
Any good, I was going to ask you if any good burger places, but obviously you guys are all vegetarian, so how about veggie burgers or anything? Any good vegetarian restaurants in Berkeley, I'm sure, right? There's some.
Good ones. Yeah, Herbivore is great. Herbivores, and then Flacos. Flacos is just over in South Berkeley near Ashby. It's all vegan, traditional Mexican food.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will get if Flacos wants to sponsor me, please do. I will take free meals.
This is your spokesperson right here.
Right here.
This is him.
Yeah.
Daniel of the Rocks.
Just have one more thing that was in the news recently with Gene Simmons and his rock is dead declaration or whatever. So I think I know how you guys feel, but It's just rock is dead, basically, and I think it's kind of a condemnation on the whole internet and what's going on with
the Dan Rather interview where he was talking about that. I think he was just saying that there's no iconic bands from 1988 till now. And actually, Dan Rather said Nirvana, and he's okay. That one band. Can you name another one? It's like
Soundgarden was pretty good.
Soundgarden was really good. Yeah.
Alice in Chains.
But I mean, it's just you get music for free now, right? You download music now for free, and it's killing the rock star, if you will. I think that's what he meant.
Yeah.
But it's not like all these bands just said, all right, that's it. We're not going to play anymore. I mean, there's still guys like you that are.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
The age of like the iconic elitist, like we are the shit kind of band kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like I think that's over, and I think that I think that's kind of done. I think it's kind of outlived its usefulness too. I don't know. Like I don't know. Is there really any kind of like elitist group that should be that big? Who has that much talent? I don't think that they have that much talent. People.
Industry has changed,
So many more bands nowadays.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's oversaturated. Yeah, it's maybe, but well, whatever.
All right, well, that's all I had, unless you wanted to add anything to Capital Chaos TV people out there. But thanks for the time, and
right on. Be metal, stay metal.
Be metal, stay metal.
Yeah, you are metal. You're awesome. You don't have to be a huge rock star. You are a huge rock star, just the way you are.
Don't listen to Gene Simmons. Don't listen to Gene Simmons. Gene, come on, man.
Chaos. Capital Chaos. Capital Chaos TV. Motherfucker.